I have been able to tackle normally very uncomfortable topics that I would have run from before. I've been able to get that stuff out on the table a lot sooner and have discussions about it instead of having arguments about it.
We had some challenges in our business, and part of it was because we were a family-operated business, and that brings challenges of its own. But then when you're trying to change a system, trying to change the way you operate, it really does create a lot of conflict, and you have to stay at it because I call it change back. You slip back into the old way.
It's taught me that I don't know as much as I thought I knew. There's some things that I don't know, even with all that experience.
The work has stretched me in many ways. The work has taken me to places that I never thought that I would experience as a leader. It has taken the company to places. All of the work, while at times it can be very difficult and very challenging, it's beneficial in so many ways, and the challenges to it are very well worth the work that goes into what you get out of the back end.
I think people need to think very carefully about what their feeling is about working and developing others, and do they have a positive feeling about what people's motivation is and how responsible people do want to be. And I think that natural tendency is to try and focus on the other and maybe point the finger and blame someone else, but it's not very productive. It doesn't really get you anywhere. A positive, sort of a positive worldview, for want of a better way to say it, that you're much more likely to wind up with a good result because you're more open, you're more flexible, and at least my feeling is that you think that the individuals that you're working with really want to do the right thing.
I think it's allowed me to be more transparent and honest with myself, and as well as with others in the environment. It's important to know that it's just an evolving process and you're constantly improving, and you can always reset and start over if something doesn't feel like it's going right.
One of the biggest challenges is just really allowing yourself to be vulnerable. Vulnerable to yourself, vulnerable to the others that are present, vulnerable to your fears, and allowing others to see you in that state, allowing others to support you in that state. And on the flip side, though, you are developing much deeper, longer lasting, more meaningful relationships and communication with those around you.